Hello my friends and welcome to Eorzea. We are back on our original Sorren over on Louisvois today and actually recording the video as well. Last episode we reported back after saving a hearer from an amalgamation of shadow and stone brought forth by a masked stranger. Now though we are on our way to seek out Ewain, the leader of the Lancers Guild, and then it's off to Ben Branch for us. So thank you so much for being here and choosing to spend your time with me. Now remember, if you enjoy these immersive cozy playthroughs, make sure to poop that like button. But for now, let's enjoy some Final Fantasy. See, we do have the quest Levies of Bent Branch that I missed, but that's level 10. I think I'm going to skip on that for now. If that's a bad idea, do let me know in the comments. I'm trying to focus on my main quest, as well as my main Lancer quests. Just because I'm afraid I will out-level everything way too quick. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Lancers Guild should be through the market area, isn't it? Yeah, right there. With a little bit of luck, that actually will give us enough experience to level up to... level 15, dare I say? We'll see. We'll see. Actually could have used this teleport earlier. I'm still getting used to it. Alright, let's have a look. Let's also grab some buff food. Now let's go have a chat. Ewain, hello. Welcome back, Sorren, and well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill with the spear will avail the Lancer who lacks composure. You're now ready to learn the second aspect of a Lancer's courage, resolve. When faced with a terrible foe, a Lancer may succumb to fear and self-doubt. Should this happen, he will become defensive, and in seeking to cover his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, namely his capacity to attack. A Lancer who fears to attack is not but a man holding a pole. His spear may as well be a broomstick for all the good it would do him. It's not and will never be a shield. That you may learn the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you go to the Central Shroud, to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It is a calamity. The neck of Twelveswood has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. There you will find 3 collapsed pillars, which have become a haunt for fell creatures. You are to put them down. What manner of fiends can you expect to encounter? To reveal that would be to defeat the purpose of the lesson, my young Lancer. I will say only this. If you face these foes with the Lancer's resolve, you will surely emerge the victor. Once you have completed the trial, pray report to Jillian in the entrance hall. She has grasped the 2 aspects of courage, albeit with some trouble. Though I doubt you will encounter similar difficulties, her struggle has furnished her with certain insights which I think you would benefit from hearing. A Lancer learns best when he is doing, aye, but the wisdom of his seniors is not entirely without worth. Go now, Sorren, and do as I bid you. Okay. Slay the creatures at the collapsed pillars. Now, I'm afraid that this is the area I literally just came from, isn't it? Oh no, that is near Ben Branch. Oh, that is actually very good. That is near where we need to go. Okay, very neat. That did not, however, give us any experience. So... I think I'm just gonna teleport on over and do that quest first. Is it worth it? It's worth it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this gets us to Bent Branch, where we should have our other quests. And I may pick those up first, just because they may have quests in the area. Which, you know, is kind of a win-win, right? Let's have a look. Bent Branch Meadows. Keitha! You must be the adventurer Miona sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seats here bade us welcome ventures, it's fair to say we had our doubts. Still, hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road, you have a mind to help out the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that one's doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Okay, we actually get some new pants for that. That is very red. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go for those. Alright. Some nice experience as well. Always lovely. And we leveled up to level 15. Which means that we can do that Valenthiona's quest. Valentiona. I have no idea how to pronounce that. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. The ranged Lancer weapon skill Piercing Talon is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest available at level 15. Oh, I may actually want to focus on that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up this next quest and then focus on my Lancer quest. 7 hells. Some bastard Kigirn has gone and broken one of my chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, my lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about this Kikirn. Would you mind heading over to the matron's Letha and having a word with a soldier named Rosalind for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. Alright. Got that quest, and if I'm looking at my compass correctly, that is the entire different direction. It's fine though. We'll do the Lancer one first. We'll head back to New Gridania, pick up the next one, do the Valenciona's quest, and then come back here. Plenty to do. Let's have a look. Can I get a... Oh, there's actually a bridge. Let's use the bridge. Let's be like a normal person and use a bridge. But yeah, plenty to do. There's also a fate going on. Level 10 Spirit Hold Run. Which might be interesting. There's also like this currency that you can... Oh, that's an invisible wall. That you can get to customize your gear. Glamour it? I need to get me some of those. Right, so Spirit Holds. I have a sneaking suspicion that is actually where I was questing before. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, here we go with the collapsed pillars. A cadre Spirit Hold dwelling imps is planning to mass exodus into the 12's wood. Okay, I may want to do this first. Just to get that extra experience in. Some decent damage right there. I could really use an AoE. It would be very nice. Those no longer had the fate symbol above their head. This one does. Hello. Alright. Cool. I mean, if they're gonna keep spawning like this, it's actually very nice. Can I use skills if I... Yes, I can. Ooh, this is very cinematic, isn't it? If I just quest like this. I mean, I'm missing a little bit of information, granted, but it looks pretty neat. Alright, come on, imps. There we go. Did he run? Yes, he did. That was the wrong skin. Skill, not skin. One more? Nope, done. Fantastic. 20 gil. Or is that... No, 20 gil. That's not a lot, but hey, it's something. Hello. Lumber toad. Slay the creatures at the collapsed pillars. 1 out of 3. That's number 2. I half expected them to be all lumber toads. There we go. Report to Jillian at the Lancer skill. We can just use our return skill for this. Yes. And then we can do that Valenciones quest. Alright. Back in. Now, Ethernet, Old Gridania, and the Lancers Guild. We'll go deliver this one, pick up the next one, and then go for the Love Heart emote. Jillian. I've been expecting you, Sorren. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each of its aspects. Now, the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. Gods know how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear, but you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon, so long as you take care to be composed and resolute, your courage will grow. Did that make any sense? Even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Ewain, but if there is aught I can do to assist in your training... What was that? Something is afoot in the training area. Bad guys? Bad guys. Bad guy. And you call yourself Lancers. Pathetic. You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I am above provocation. Raven to the last man. Of course we had to step up. Alright. But what have we here? Wait, he's but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted him to your ranks, did you not? Hold. Very well. I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. So he's kind of like an elitist. Gatekeeper, so to speak. There's not more to see. Return to your drills. I'm going to be honest, we took that provocation like a boss. We just stood there staring at him. That was cold, Sorren. Sorren, you made no attempts to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest. Lest you wonder, it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding on our door, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage, the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand, as befits a Lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell, Sorren. Oh, very nice. Custom-made scale mail. How does that... Well, I did get red pants before, so... it's something. Alright, okay. Untradeable items. Cannot be sold or traded. Unique items. Can never possess more than one at a time. Oh boy, that sounds impressive. Let's see, we did get a new harpoon, did we not? Bone harpoon. We already had that though. Anyways, we have a new chest piece. I mean, I guess it looks kinda cool. It's not our Viera harness, but... you know. And we also have these, I believe. Yeah. Tempenceral, Viera Gaskins. Definitely need to need those aside. Right. Ewain. Ah, Sorren. I swear you have gained an elm around the arm since you last spoke. But that was a couple of minutes ago. It's plain you have not been idle. In our previous lesson, you learned the Lancer's definition of courage and how you might go about tempering its two aspects. Today, we shall find out if your efforts have borne fruit. I see you have come prepared for battle. That is well. Your next trial will place you in the midst of a throng of enemies. In such a situation, one may be attacked from any direction, making it difficult to respond appropriately. Furthermore, the likelihood of being surrounded is high. Will your resolve bear the weight of uncertainty? Will your composure hold when the odds are stacked against you? We shall soon find out. Should you overcome this trial, what courage you already possess will be further tempered. Now heed me well, but this is what you must do. I would have you travel to Naked Rock, where the Enoles claim dominion. At the summit of the rock is a sacred artifact, the Stone of Courage. You must claim it and bring it to me. If you are to reach your destination, you will need to negotiate a path through whole packs of flesh-eating scalekin. Make no mistake, the creatures are intimidating foes. To stride into the midst of so many would ask much of any Lancer's courage. But, given time and no small amount of perseverance, I'm confident you will prove equal to the task. Ah, Naked Rock. Yeah, we've already been there. And this is why I don't want to level too far ahead of my current quests, because we will probably get that a lot. Anyways, to the amphitheater. Let's have a look. We can do our little quest. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Hello, hello? Don't mind if I scooch in here. Nope. Astrid! Another there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentione's day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid de Valentione, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. You have the air of one in constant pursuit of adventure, and what greater adventure is there than to fall head over heels for another? Welcome, my friends, to the Festival of Ardor and Affection. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventure like you might be just what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emily departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities. You see, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself, or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Would you do me this favor? I will look into that. I am in your debt. Before she left, Emily said she would be practicing under the trees near Fenyi Fineries. No doubt you'll find her there. Alright, let's go and have a look then. Fenyi Fineries. Oh, that's not too far. And that is manageable. So yeah, we're straying a bit from the main quest lines, etc. Just because I want this emote. And they are character bound. Ah, alright, Emily. I shift the angle just the teensiest bit. I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Emily? Whoa. Hi. Who might you be? Oh, Astrid asked you to check on me. Well, isn't that sweet of you? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Sorren. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. Miketo. Alright, after her. She's getting away. Back to the amphitheater. Accidentally bumped my microphone there. Alright, made it back. Still a ton of people here. Thread? You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Sorren. She intends to demonstrate her... what did she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of her very first audience. Right, here we go. Show us what you got, Emily. Hey. That was, yeah, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are a reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet, I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear, in this season of love most of all. Now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. People are very excited. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is often a nerve-wracking task, even for the boldest of us. Yet with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Sorren? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Leave it to me, I suppose. Wonderful. Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it is flawless. Well, I'm a natural for all matters of love, so let's do this. Here we go. think I have my thumbnail. I'm equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Then how serendipitous it is that I am here to offer my services. Lisette? I believe an introduction is in order. The esteemed personage before you is none other than Lisette de Valancione, my dear sister and predecessor as emissary of Valencione's Day. Oh, Astrid, ever one for propriety. Let not her introduction intimidate you, my dear. Call me Lisette, Lizzie, whatever you fancy. Yes, well, pleased though I am for your offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lacked for capable help, and I am here, yes? As a daughter of House Valencione, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Let her help, Astrid. It might be just what she needs for her rendezvous with Hortefence. Emily, I told you that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventure friend here can handle Old Gridania, whilst Lissy and I cover New Gridania. I feel like Old Gridania is way bigger than New Gridania. Sure. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. Alright. There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Alright, complete. Seasonal event, quest complete. Hang on, did I get the... You have learned to emote the love heart. I actually already have that, huh? I do. Alright, well, I'm terribly sorry, Astrid, but I'm actually just going to continue the main storyline. We got the emote. It's actually really nice that they already give it this quick. Let's see, Central Shroud and the Courage of Stone. I may as well teleport over there. Let's see. Closest is Branch Meadows. Which, you know, with this distance, I may as well just run it. It'll be fine. But hey, we got our new emote. We are already at the level 10 Lancer quest though, so it's not going too bad, I don't think. I think it's going pretty well. It's just a shame that it's in an area that we've literally just been questing. Alright. Once we have our Chocobo, this will go a lot quicker as well. Also, let me, while we're running, let me check my hunter's log. Mightling, North Shroud, Popo, North Shroud, Hoglet, the Central Shroud. Right, I did this on the other Sorren. Central Shroud, Bent Branch, the Dynamite, East Shroud, the Honey Yard. I may have to do these still because I kind of want to complete it. I kind of really do. Also, our food butt is running out, so... Let's eat while we... Does that stack? No, does it really? Hang on. I'm doing this for science. It does not stack. Okay, that was my bad. Wait, let me try that again. Maybe it's because it's a different kind of food. Yeah, it stacks. Got it. So the same type of foods actually stack, which is pretty neat. So I don't have to keep an eye on it every 30 minutes. That's very nice. Right, let's try and navigate through these guys. Oh, we're gathering a couple of them. Alright, it's fine. Come on. Oh, hello. I thought I would need to interact, but apparently not. It's fine though. Let me activate the blood bath. And we are getting here. Let me stun this guy as well. Yeah, easy enough. Achievement unlocked to crush your enemies. Alright. Nicely done. Congratulations, you have obtained the false stone of courage. Ah, you heard me right. False. What does that say about your courage, I wonder? But where are my manners? My name is Fulquist? We had the pleasure of meeting at the Lancers Guild, if you recall. On that occasion, I turned my weapon upon you, and you betrayed not a hint of fear. It was in that instance that I sensed that you were unlike the others, that you had promise. And so to the present. In its current state, the trial in which you are engaged, if trial it may be called, makes a mockery of the Lancer's art. Needless to say, this cannot be tolerated. And so I've taken the liberty of moving the Stone of Courage to a more suitable location. It now resides in the depths of Spirit Hold, under the guard of fell fiends. A far more fitting challenge, as I'm sure you will agree. Whether or not you attempt to retrieve the stone is for you to decide. If you fear for your safety, I suggest you run back to the guild and bemoan the world's frightfulness to the many brave souls who cower there. Ewain will doubtless consider it a supremely courageous act. Yet know that a lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Oh no, not Spirit Hold. Not the location we've already been twice. Whatever shall I do? Alright. We'll make our way over. What are you fighting? What is happening? Invisible people. Alright. Now I believe if we go through here, won't we be able to... Won't we come across the hoglets? Yeah, the Lady Killer fate. We did this one. And that's where we got the hoglets. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Just a small detour here. You know, for completionist's sake. There we go, one more. Excuse me. Alright, that done, we leveled up as well. That is level 16 in the bank. rather quick. Episode 4 and already level 16. I can imagine though that it will slow down very rapidly. Alright, okay. I'm sorry I ignored you. There. Happy now. Going to be a problem? No? Yeah. Okay, yes you are. Alright. Right. Are you a problem? Yes, you are. Are all of you going to give me a hard time? Go on. What about you? Yes. Okay. Fine. I'll just fight my way in. There we go. Right, now to get my stone. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see the purpleness on the floor. Take care of him. Here, let me... I mean, I know you're going to be a problem, so I may as well. Oh no, more imps. There we go. Let's grab that. Now then, is this the real stone? Whatever your name was. Yeah, you're not even memorable. Forgot your name already. Alright, we need to get back to the Lancers Guild, so I'm just gonna use your turn. Again. Very nice. Now with that, Ethernet and the Lancers Guild. Well, I found a stone. It was quite an adventure still. So you've returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? I was, actually. Yes, this is indeed the stone. Though, it is in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? Oh boy, let me tell you. The Lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to Spirit Hold? Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles with our training? Seven hells, this is not to be borne. This is not to be borne, huh? Listen well, Sorren. Though I do not doubt yet that you know better, my duty as Guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. Now the Lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of great danger. It is vainglorious trite. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension. Watchfully navigating the Anolis territory served to temper your courage in a manner that blindly braving the terrors of Spirit Hold did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Now, before you return to your adventuring, there's one more thing I would tell you. In recognition of your unwavering effort in the trials thus far, I hereby grant you leave to join other guilds. Naturally, you must seek the permission of the relevant guildmaster before commencing your training. Gridania is home to a great many guilds beside our own. If you consider combat your calling, the archers and the conjurers have a strong presence in our nation. Should you crave a more peaceful pastime, you may alternatively consider joining the leatherworkers, carpenters, or botanists. While there is something to be said for broadening one's horizons, it is also important to maintain focus. Always bear this in mind. As your guildmaster, I would naturally prefer that you first master the Lancer's art. Rest assured that there will be time enough to take up another discipline when you have done so. Yet, whatever path or paths you choose to walk, I look forward to seeing you realize your obvious potential. Alright, we can actually get a new leather jacket already. Which is, you know, okay. It is okay. The headpiece is not I did not want to zoom in on that. The headpiece is not showing. I think we'll just look at what gives us the best upgrade, which I think are the hands. Okay, booms. Let me quickly check the hands. Yeah, the hands actually give us the best upgrade, so let's go for those. We also get the feathered harpoon. A little bit of a damage increase there, that's good. Armory unlocked. You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionists. There exists myriad disciplines in Eorzea. For the most rewarding experience, however, it's recommended to first focus on mastering. I was planning on that. I was planning on sticking to Lancer for now. But first, let me equip my new harpoon. Looking pretty neat. And I got gloves, right? Yes. There we go. A little bit of extra defense. Ewain. That will teach us Piercing Talon, a ranged attack. Nice. Earn easier to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Ah, Sorren, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Folquest paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly, and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Sorren. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead, and watch over our comrade. Alright, East Shroud. I believe that is still near Bent thingy, right? Oh, that is most definitely not. Oh no, that is most definitely not. Ooh, I can do that one first, though. I can do that one first. I think if I see... Yeah, we should take this to the East Shroud. And yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I can just enter. Romarik, ferry skipper. Whoop. Purchase of the Sweet Bloom Pier, passage to the Lavender Bed. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see. East Shroud. Sweet Bloom Pier. Got it. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Yes, please. Alright. Discover a new location. Alright, how far? You're not that far. That's good. That's very good. The Honey Yard. Isn't this where we need to take down those dire mites? I believe I saw something like that. Anyways. Folquest! So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. Who are you again? You wound me. How could you possibly forget your mentor? He who taught you the true meaning of courage. Well, it is of little consequence. Though you have forgotten the teacher, it's plain that you have not forgotten his teachings. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. You have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It's well that you have come to me, for I have just a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? You have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Boy, alright, we'll go and do that. It won't be the first plant-like creature we take down, I suppose? Hello, hello. Whoop. That was cute. The music. Oh, I see. So it's actually better if I keep it active for a little while. Okay, I'll try and remember that. So you've vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Well, at least your comrade. Oh, I shall, once you have completed my next trial. This one will put you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifeman's Stump in the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year. It should not be long before a pack appears. And the beast showed himself. You are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. All the way back to the central shroud. You just really like toying with me, don't you? Let's see, East Shroud. I should be able to just go south from here, it seems. Alright. Oh, we have the tree slugs. I need to kill those. Hello, little slug. Yeah, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. There we go. That's another tree slug down. Got him. And that is that. Whoop. This way, huh? Oh, and suddenly it is day. What a very rapid shift. Up. Right, let's have a look. Dangerous proposition. Oh, this is very bright all of a sudden, isn't it? Nice and light outside. Well, back to Lifeman's Stump we go. Destination. We are literally just looking around. Yes, proceed. Defeat the wolves. Oh, look at you! As good as cover if the Alpha Wolf paralyzes you. Do I need to focus on the alpha wolf alone? Oh, we leveled up. Nice timing. Here, let me help you with that. You seem to be having a little bit of trouble. Whoop. Did you just blind me? Right, stun him. Easy. One more. And that should be that. Duty completed. You are to be congratulated, Sorren. By throwing yourself in the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifemint Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. You have no idea what that means. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ewain and his House of Cravens, never to return. I don't think I'll be doing that. For your sake, I pray you do so soon, till we meet again. Alright, well that is that. We have a... well... we had a couple of seconds left on our return. We can use that now and report to Ewain. We will get our ranged skill, which I'm very excited about. It's always nice to be able to open with a ranged skill, just to get that initial DPS in before you engage in melee. Let's see, Lancer Guild. And talk to Ewain. Sorren, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Folko has again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. Cannot say this often enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Folko's trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to the panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform the fullest of your potential. You've come far, Sorren. It is past time that I thought you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected. That Focus will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Focus from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Alright, very nice. That is a tabard? Oh no. Game. Okay. Let's see. Plus 13, plus 13. That is actually really good. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me just look at how everything looks and decide, are those... Oh no, those are the gloves. I can't see the hat. This is actually really good. Oh boy. This is going to look fabulous. Very nice. Action learned, piercing talon. The next quest is locked, so we did catch up on that, which is very nice. First of all, we got yet another new spear, the brass spear. Right, pretty basic, but cool looking. And we have this. Yeah. I mean, it's a thing, isn't it? But now we can actually focus on our main storyline quests, which we can do next time, because this is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to boot that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And take care, my friends. Bye-bye.